What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Joey Joey93, aka you know it already, and I'm back with some more WWE 2K14 gameplay for you guys. Now, you're probably wondering, OMG is probably right. You're like, what the fuck, MWCF, what the fuck did we just see? And what the fuck are we about to see now? And of course, all the questions will be answered right now. Alright, so, I think it's getting boring with just superstars. You know, repetitive. So, it just came to me, well, you know what? Well, I do have online. Actually, I didn't. And then I found out that, on the back of the booklet, you can do it. So, why not use created superstars to make this fucking channel more epic than it already is? So, this is... And all these characters are on NXT. Right now, my roster is currently 22 superstars. Well, created superstars. And, there's a YouTube channel that actually inspired me. Well, he has his own now. But it used to be No DQ CAW. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. But if you are, you better... If you are or not, you better watch it. Because it's fucking awesome. Basically, it's someone commentating created superstars. And the person that got me, involved in this, well, not involved, but, caught my attention, and that's what, to be honest, that's what made me want to make videos, is Aaron Rift. If you guys don't know who he is, then you better find out. And, you just go to his channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe his videos, because he is fucking good. And, he does WWE like me. Obviously, he's better at it. But he's the one that inspired me to do this, and it would be awesome if I could do a video with him one day. But basically, he's the one that inspired me with the creative superstars. So we have 6 gentlemen going at it to become the first ever NXT champion. Obviously, I'll combine it with regular superstars and creative superstars, or just creative superstars, or just WWE superstars. You know what I mean? And more titles will be up for grabs now, and they can go for other ones. It doesn't matter if they're in the NXT roster; they can go for any fucking title they want. As long as I approve, because I am the GM, and I will always be the GM. And of course, welcome back to the fucking Resurrection videos. Welcome for more Carnage. Oh, look at this, Frankenstein. Alright, so for this match, this will determine the first ever NXT champion. We have Michael Myers, Frankenstein, Freddy Krueger, and then we have Jason Voorhees, the Incredible Hulk, and the Dark Knight himself, Batman. And speaking of Batman, here he comes. I had to change their finishers and everything, so I wrote it down because there's a lot of fucking superstars. So, right now, whatever the fuck they have, but future reference, now I got it. So, I got the Raw results from March 17th, 2014, on St. Patrick's Day. So, happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you that are Irish and who celebrate it. And hopefully, everyone had a good time. And let's find out what happened on Raw. So, right away, the COO of the company comes out, Triple H. And then we have Batista, normal contender for WWE World Heavyweight title. And of course, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion himself, Randy Orton. So they're all out. And Triple H is saying he is going to end the Yes movement. He will end it. So first, Triple H comes out, he's talking shit. Then Batista comes out. And he is getting booed out of the fucking arena. That's to the arena, actually, whatever. And then Batista says that Triple H has big problems with Daniel Bryan, but he has bigger problems with him. And now Batista's complaining to Triple H, saying, why the fuck is Daniel Bryan going to be in this match if he beats you? And then Triple H said, don't worry, Daniel Bryan does not stand a chance in hell. So Mr. McMahon fan, obviously. Mr. McMahon's his father-in-law. And, beating him. And then after that, Randy Orton comes out. The WWE World Heavyweight Champion comes out. And he's pissed too. He's like, why the fuck is Daniel Bryan going to be in this match? And, Triple H's like, gentlemen, don't worry. I'm the game, Triple H. Evolution's right here. Even he didn't say that, but you know what I mean. He said Ric Flair's not here. But don't worry, gentlemen. He will not win, and it'll just be you two. And then talking shit, and, it's just a bunch of shit. And then, Triple H added another stipulation. He's saying whoever wins between himself and Daniel Bryan will be added to the main event. I think that's fucking awesome. So, that means if Triple H wins, if he wins against young Daniel Bryan, Triple H is in the main event. And it will be a triple threat for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I think that's fucking awesome. I would love to see Evolution go at it. And then Triple H leaves, and then Randy Orton does a RKO to Batista to the fucking resurrection. And that's it. Then we go back to Renee Young. She interviews Batista. I don't know why you would want to interview someone that's fucking pissed. But then again, Renee Young is hot too. So I would love to be interviewed by her. So she interviews Batista. Batista just pissed. He just walks away. First match. The Real Americans consist of Antonio Cesaro and Jack Swagger. And Zeb Coulter in their corner versus the Souls, Jimmy J. Uso, the Sons of Rikishi, the new WWE Tag Team Champions. And this was a good match. This was a really good match. Antonio Cesaro beat the fuck out of one of the Usos. Does a flying uppercut to the fucking resurrection. And then the neutralizer to the fucking resurrection. And the Real Americans win the match because of Antonio Cesaro. And now we go backstage. And this was a non-title match. So now they might get a future title shot if they can put their differences aside. We don't know. We'll find out in the near future. Now we go backstage with Kane, the Director of Operations, and The Shield. All three members. He's talking shit to The Shield, saying, you better have my back next time and shit like that. And then that's it. And now we have Bad News Barrett of the Barrett Barrage talking shit in his podium. Hornswoggle comes out, you know, giving treats for, you know, St. Patrick's Day, because St. Patrick's Day and he's Irish. And then Wade Barrett says, I got some bad news for everyone. He said, everyone who gets drunk will regret their actions. And then that's it. The next match, Titus O'Neil versus the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. And, you know, I really feel bad for Titus O'Neil. You know, he tried. Sheamus was going in. He does those 10 clubbing blows that he does. And then he does a slam to Titus O'Neil and then a broad kick. All to the fucking resurrection. Good night, Titus. And, of course, Sheamus wins the match. After that, Renee Young interviews Sheamus, and she asks him how he's going to spend the rest of his St. Patrick's Day. And then Sheamus wishes everyone a happy St. Patrick's Day. And then he's saying he will be entering the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. And then after that, Christian attacks him from behind and beats the fuck out of Sheamus. So now it's another member. Sheamus is now in the 30-man Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 30. Now we have a segment with John Cena and Bray Wyatt. We find out that next week, Arnold Schwarzenegger, a.k.a. The Terminator, will be the Raw celebrity guest host for next week. I think that's fucking awesome. And then John Cena comes out, and then he's been wrestling for 12 years, and he's wrestled over 3,500 matches. That's fucking ridiculous. And then he's saying he spends a lot of time with the WWE Universe. You know, sometimes they love him, sometimes they hate him. He likes that. And then Cena says that he is afraid of Bray Wyatt. He is afraid that what Bray Wyatt stands for. And then, you know, he said he's afraid that Bray Wyatt, you know, is different from everyone else. And then stuff like that. And then, of course, the Wyatt family are in the Titantron talking shit. And then, you know, after that, he says, follow the buzzards. Like he always does, Bray Wyatt. And then that's it. And then the next match, a no disqualification match, because of Triple H. Young Daniel Bryan goes one-on-one with the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton. This is like a rematch from a million fucking weeks ago. Of course, match is going in. These gentlemen never fail to impress me because they're fucking awesome, obviously. Come on. Match is going in. Batista comes out. I'm not surprised. So, he comes out of nowhere, spears the fuck out of Randy Orton. Remember, it's a no disqualification match, so Batista can't do that. And then after that, Daniel Bryan drop kicks Batista to get him out of there. And then he just pins Randy Orton. So Daniel Bryan wins the match because of Batista. So, that's pretty fucking weird, but whatever. So Daniel Bryan wins the match. After that, Daniel Bryan saying that he will become the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And then stuff like that. And now we have an in-ring segment with Paul Heyman talking shit, saying that The Undertaker is going to lose to Brock Lesnar. And then Paul Heyman is mocking The Undertaker, saying rest in peace, like The Undertaker will rest in peace. Whatever. Now we go backstage with The Authority, Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. And, you know, they're just talking to each other. And then Stephanie's like, you know, calm down, Hunter, you know, like, because he's going out of control. And then, you know, Triple H is just saying, don't worry, I got this. And that's it. Next match, Goldust versus Fandango. You gotta emphasize the A's like he does. Match is going in. Fandango tries to go for the top rope. You know, like he goes to the top rope, do his finisher, the leg drop, but he misses. And then Goldust does his finisher, forgot what it's called. But he does his finisher, obviously, to the fucking resurrection. And, oh yeah, I forgot the spear from Batista was to the fucking resurrection as well. And so, you know, Goldust wins with his finisher, and that's it. Now we have an in-ring segment with Kane, The Shield, and Jerry Lawler. So, Jerry Lawler, I really don't know why Jerry Lawler's here. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Shield wanted Jerry Lawler to come into the ring. Kane says that he doesn't want to beat up Jerry Lawler, but now he's going to. So I think that's fucked up. And then Seth Rollins gets in Jerry Lawler's face and says the Shield always does what's best for business. And then they all look at Kane. Kane's like, what the fuck? And they fucking, first of all, they beat up Kane. Kane tries to fight back, because who wouldn't want to fight back? You know, you're just going to stand there, you gotta at least try. And then Roman Reigns spears the fuck out of Kane to the fucking resurrection. And then the Shield do triple powerbomb, obviously to the fucking resurrection to fucking Kane. So, I don't know, this might be a sign that they're turning face. I don't know. But I'm okay with whatever the fuck happens. The next match, the Funkadactyls versus AJ Lee and Tamina. And, you know, match was going in. And, Naomi. So Naomi came back because, you know, she was injured for a while. So Naomi comes and she does her split leg moonsault. That's her finisher. And, she does it on, AJ Lee, the Divas champion. So, Naomi wins for her team. And that's it. And then, the next match, we have an 8-man tag team match. The Big Show, Mark Henry, Dolph Ziggler, and the WWE Intercontinental Champion Biggie Langston versus Ryback, Curtis Axel, Alberto Del Rio, and Damian Sandow. You're welcome. And match was going in. You know, this was a pretty good match. Big Show and Damian Sandow are the proper men. So, you know, Big Show beats up Damian Sandow and then does chokeslam to him to the fucking resurrection. And Big Show wins for his team. Then after that, Renee Young interviews Batista once again. And then, you know, Batista, like she's saying, why do you quit? Or whatever. I don't know why she, no, she was saying, is it safe to say that you know, that you're gonna quit or whatever? I don't know. And then Batista said he has not quit anything in his life. And he doesn't care if it's Triple H or Daniel Bryan that gets added to the match at WrestleMania. So no matter what, now the main event's a triple threat. So, but, whoever it is, and Randy Orton as well, he will walk out of WrestleMania 30 as the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And that's why he came back. And then the next match, Kofi Kingston versus Bray Wyatt, not even a match, you know. Bray Wyatt just building momentum, you know, to face John Cena, because he faces him in 2 weeks at WrestleMania. So, no, 3 weeks. Oops, my bad. Somebody called his mama. So, match was going in, and basically, Bray Wyatt just dominates Kofi Kingston. Fucking dominates him. And then he does his sister Abigail to the fucking resurrection. And then Bray Wyatt wins the match. And now we have an in-ring segment with Triple H and Daniel Bryan. Triple H, so basically the main event you can kind of say was Bray Wyatt versus Kofi Kingston. That was the last match. Whatever. So in-ring segment with Triple H and Daniel Bryan. You know, Triple H is saying that, you know, he wants to apologize to Daniel Bryan for everything that's happened and for them to, you know, bring peace or whatever. Daniel Bryan obviously denies, like, you know, doesn't, like, Triple H offers him his hand, and Daniel Bryan's like, no, fuck this. And then, you know, he says, thank you for coming to the ring. A lot of things has happened, but it's best for business, nothing's personal. And then, you know, he's saying that he screwed Daniel Bryan ever since SummerSlam. And then Stephanie McMahon comes out, and she presses charges against Daniel Bryan. So the police officers come out and they arrest Daniel Bryan. So, the cops throw Daniel Bryan onto the ground and handcuff him. And then Triple H says that's enough. That's it. And then he just beats the fuck out of Daniel Bryan while he's handcuffed. Daniel Bryan tried fighting back, headbutted and shit, but that's not going to work when you're handcuffed. You can't really do anything. So the game just fucking beats him up. And then Stephanie McMahon yells at Triple H saying, punish him, like infinite times. And then Triple H does the pedigree to Daniel Bryan to the fucking resurrection. And then Stephanie McMahon comes in the ring and kisses Triple H. And then Triple H is saying that this is their house, like the Authority. This is their show. And there is no yes movement. And that's it. So that's the Raw results for March 17th, 2014 on St. Patrick's Day, 2014. And it was fucking good. So now we have a couple minutes left in this match. And, like I said, I can't really call the matches because of the results. But Raw is always the longest. But it's okay. So, this is an Elimination Chamber match to crown the first ever WWE NXT champion. We are down to 3 men. The Incredible Hulk, Frankenstein, and Michael Myers. Earlier on in this match, Batman, Jason Voorhees, and Freddy Krueger have been eliminated from this match. And I have to say, this was a good fucking match to start off NXT. I'm going to try to do like my own pay-per-view where, since, there's Raw on Mondays, main event on Tuesdays now, because it's live. NXT on Thursdays, because that's live. And of course, Mondays on Raw is live. And then Fridays, it's not live, but it's always on Fridays, whatever. Even though it's really on Tuesdays, but whatever. And that's SmackDown. So we have Raw, main event, NXT, and SmackDown. So 4 matches, and each match will add on for a pay-per-view. I'll make up my own pay-per-view, like the name and everything. And I'm not sure if I'll do it yet. I'm thinking about it, but hopefully I do. And then, we'll just build it up. So, we'll have like a number contenders match, tag team match, a regular match, main event, title match. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll find out something. And it's all because of Aaron Rift. He, all credit goes to him. He's the one that got me into it. I love it. And oh my god, a chokeslam by Michael Myers! What the fuck? Oh my goodness, is Hulk out? Oh my goodness, the Incredible Hulk has been eliminated from that chokeslam. Oh my goodness, we are down to 2 men. Frankenstein and Michael Myers. I take no credit in any of these creative superstars because I didn't make them. I just went to the WWE community and downloaded them. As long as the maker that made the characters allows you to download them, then you can download them onto your game. And you can have up to 100 characters. So my roster is 22. Hopefully it goes up. And hopefully you guys enjoy it better with Creative Superstars. But we'll see what happens. And, yeah, hopefully everything goes well. I wrote down all their finishers. So, these first couple of matches, whatever they had as default, I left it, and then I changed everything myself. So, we'll see what happens. I have a big roster. Like, I don't even want to spoil anything. So, you guys will see as the matches progress. So, hopefully everything goes well. So, let's finish this match. So, Michael Myers now dominating. Oh, shit, Michael. Oh, yeah, and I love how detailed these characters are. Like, whoever made these videos, all credit goes to them. Because whoever, like, I don't know how they did it. These characters are fucking sexy, no homo. It's, like, ridiculous. Like, look how detailed they are. And basically all these characters I grew up with. So that's why, you'll be seeing, the characters, the majority of these characters people love anyway. Well, actually, maybe all of them. I don't know. We'll find out what you guys think. Hopefully, you guys like it like this better. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So, all credit goes to the people that made these characters. All credit goes to Aaron Rift for inspiring me to actually do YouTube, to be honest. And that's it. So let's finish this match. So, Michael Myers, right when I said that, Frankenstein tapped out. To a fucking chinlock. Come on, Frankenstein. Oh my goodness. I don't know. This might be a rivalry between these 3 men. That was a fucking replay. Frankenstein suplexed both Michael Myers and the Incredible Hulk. My goodness. Well, here's your winner and the first ever and the new WWE NXT Champion, Michael Myers. My goodness, what a match, even though I could only call about 5 minutes of it. But usually it's just going to be Raw, because Raw is the longest. Everything else is an hour or 2 hours. Raw is 3 hours. So, you know, I'll call matches better in the future. So this video and commentary is coming to an end. So this is Joey Jr. 93, aka you know it already. I hope you guys liked the video and the commentary. And show off. And stay tuned for more carnage until the fucking resurrection. And please like, comment, and subscribe to me if you can. And leave a comment on if you think this is better or worse. And hopefully you guys say it's better, because I will continue doing this. So one more time, and show off. And stay tuned for more carnage until the fucking resurrection.